The Miami Heat are heading into a very interesting offseason. They got beaten by Boston in the first round and eliminated after making the playoffs last year. And with Jimmy Butler potentially being on the way out of Miami, could this be a new look moving forward? Today, we're going to be doing a 3-year Miami Heat rebuild. This is going to be my last rebuild video for teams that have been eliminated from the finals. This is coming out a week after the Cleveland video, but by the time you see this, I'll be already working on the draft lottery rebuilds, and we will be moving on to 5-year rebuilds, not 3-year. So I will be doing a Mavericks and Celtics rebuilds. They will be the final two. Apologies, I did say this would be the last one, but that'll be the final two once the finals end. And the Mavericks came down from a 2-0 loss to win 4-2. So very interesting stuff. Let's move on to the 3-year rebuild for Miami. So the lottery is going to be interesting for us. Obviously, this isn't the correct draft order as per this year. So we managed to get ourselves the 15th overall pick. So we definitely need to pick up a player that I think can just plug straight into this lineup. Not sure who that's going to be. I'm pretty sure we don't need to fill out any coaching positions. We'll keep Eric Spoelstra around one more year. If we completely bomb out next year, then we might have to look elsewhere. But we'll grab a guard guru, and we'll also grab ourselves a shot doctor as well. Both those guys are going to sign, and then we can move on to the draft. So the first thing I want to do actually, before we actually start the draft, is what can we get for Jimmy Butler? Because I want to trade Jimmy Butler. He's been a great player for the Heat. Don't get me wrong. But he's 34. Taylor Rozier is also 30. Duncan Robinson is also 30. So we definitely need to move on from these guys. Like, maybe, can we get like a first round pick for Duncan Robinson potentially? Pick 18? First round pick 18. They need shooting. It makes sense. They're going to accept that. Cool. So we get pick 18 in this draft as well. And then we can trade Finder for Jimmy Butler. No offers were found. Let's take our draft picks, and then we'll look at trading Jimmy Butler. Just off the moratorium, so people have their players and stuff. So here at pick 15, we have Donovan Clingan here, which is interesting. We have Dalton Connect here too, who is also very interesting. Dalton Connect and Devin Carter are two guys that I think can be like plug and play options. I'm gonna go Dalton Connect with this pick, I think. And then we can definitely get a backup center with the next pick. I don't think Donovan Clingan is going to fall this far. So that's probably good that we don't pick him up. He should go. Yeah, he goes to the Pelicans here, which is good. And they take Devin Carter. That's fine with me. I think we're going to pick up... I don't want Zach Edey. I know Zach Edey's a bit older and he could definitely come into this team and play straight away. But we get him in so many different... rebuilds. It's not really, I don't know. Post defense, inside scoring, rebounding, post defense. Okay, so Yves Missi and Kel Ware, both kind of similar. Tristan da Silva's actually, we could probably get a cheap center. Tristan da Silva is also an interesting one. We can definitely have him come in and play straight away. He's 23. I kind of like Mistry though, or Kel Ware. They're both the same height. I'm scared. Zach Edey could be good. I'm gonna go use Mistry right here. Let's see if. I don't know if I want to take... If he falls to maybe 23, Tristan da Silva, we might... Oh, whoa. Okay, so Clint Capella goes for pick 20. Hunter Dickinson, okay. Zach Edey goes, okay. And they're going to take Kel Ware. Okay, they got 3 centers in this draft. McCullough is here. Alexander is here. Bobby Clemens here. Kuleg is here. Okay, he doesn't fall to us, which is sad. I think we just take best available, and I'm going to take Bobby Klitman here. I like that pick for us. I like to see We'll get them all contracts. Team player options. Jovic is coming back. Kevin Love has declined his player option. Martin, Richardson, and Bryant have also chosen to walk away. So Haywood Highsmith will send a qualifying offer to. And I don't think we're going to bring back anyone else. That's okay with me. So the main thing we want to do is get past moratorium. So we're going to cap hold pretty much everyone. We'll renounce the rights. There's a trade exception here on Duncan Robinson. So we'll renounce the rights on all these guys and Thomas Bryant because we have a backup center now. Richardson will try to keep around. Kevin Love will try to keep around. I wouldn't mind keeping around a couple of these guys. Caleb Martin, he kind of wants a bit too much money. I'll send him. I'll see if he wants to do 7 mil. And Highsmith wants a bit too much as well. We'll see if we can sign him for like 3.63. I don't know if he's gonna decline. Okay, that's fine by me. So Caleb Martin comes back. Highsmith is the other one that we're waiting on. Would you do, mate? If you do 4.2 for me, I'll appreciate that. They both come back. Okay, trades. That they could potentially. So Damian Lillard is offered to us, and Chris Middleton, Zach LaVine. Interesting. Zach LaVine and Colby White, Jarrett Allen, and Darius Garland is offered to us right now. We use those players in the last video though. Desmond Bane and Marcus Smart, Lauri Markkanen and Colin Sexton for Jimmy Butler. I don't hate that. Darren Fox and Keegan Murray. Whoa, okay, but they want Jovic, which I would do. I would honestly do. Fox would be awesome for this team, and then we could trade Rozier. We get Keegan Murray. That's actually a really good trade. Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson could be a really nice backup center. Julius Randle was a bit older. Scotty Barnes and RJ Barrett, but they want Harquez. Are they actually for real? The Raptors want Jimmy Butler that bad. This is not like super legitimate, but I kind of want to do that trade. I'm stuck between the Markkanen trade because Sexton could be quite good. Sexton might not be that good. Markkanen, De'Aaron Fox, and Keegan Murray, or Scotty Barnes. I think we just have to take the Scotty Barnes trade. We get RJ Barrett as well. And we give up Harquez. RJ Barrett is signed for 3 years, and we have to give Scotty a supermax next year. But we free up space with Jimmy Butler. I feel like I get flamed if I say no to this. I'm doing this trade. We're bringing in Scotty Barnes. I'm fine to bring in Monte Morris for 2 years. Let's just see if he signs. Maybe he signs. He does. Okay, so Monte Morris is coming in, and we don't get Kevin Love back. Okay, that's sad, but end of an era for him. So Bam is an 87 overall. Scotty Barnes is an 87 overall. Tyler Hero is an 86 overall. RJ Barrett is an 84 overall. Jovic is up to a 78, and Rozier stays at 81, which is great to see. Wow, what an offseason for the Heat. They managed to bring in Scotty Barnes, which is never going to happen. Never in a million years would that happen, but it did. It did in today's video. So we are here at the trade deadline. We are 30-22, which, you know, isn't bad. I'm quite happy with that, actually, considering this is a new team trying to get their stuff together. So Bam, 18 points, 10 rebounds is leading the way. Tyler Hero, almost 19 points as well, 18.8. He's doing good. RJ Barrett is also playing really well. Terry Rozier doing his thing. Scotty Barnes doing his thing. And Jovic doing his thing. Dalton Connector and Misri have actually been, and Monte Morris have been good off the bench too. So I don't know what we're going to do. So we can re-sign Terry Rozier. We can re-sign Bam. I'm going to offer Bam the bag. And let's offer Rozier. He's going to take a pay cut. Let's offer him 3 years, 16 mil. He's accepting. And that is it. Okay, Cool. So we're gonna have to pay Scotty Barnes in the off season, but let's just continue on and see how well we go. Well, our first season in charge went really well. Jokic is your MVP. Carlton Carrington is the rookie of the year. Not bad stats from the rook. Well done. Clint Capella is the sixth man of the year over in Cleveland. We saw that trade happen in the draft. Defensive player of the year goes to Wemby. Walker Kessler, most improved class player of the year, Lillard. And the Knicks had a very, very good year. Well done to them. Do we get anyone on any of these teams? No, we don't. Do we get Bam on all defensive team? No, we do not. Do we get any rookies? We do not. Okay. Cool. That's fine because we were the... Wait, what? We were the 8th seed. What? I thought we went really well. What happened? 42 and 40. Everyone just, kind of had the same sort of stat line. Wow. Okay. Points per game could definitely use some work, and I say we're 7th on both. Okay, really interesting, actually. Really, really interesting. Player stats, like, obviously we're going to get some development from everyone. Tyler Hero, 19 points a game. RJ Barrett, almost 19 points a game. Bam, 18.2, 10 rebounds. Scotty Barnes, almost 17 points a game. 7.5 rebounds. Terry is at 15. Jokic, Connect, Morris and Mystery off the bench too. Not too bad. So we're coming up against a Detroit team who has Cade Cunningham, Ivy, Thompson, LeBron James, Alex Sarr as well. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. We do. Okay, we do. So we're going up against Cleveland. Okay, lovely. And Cleveland have Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, Allen, and Capella. What a lineup. I honestly don't think we're gonna win this. Game 1 goes to Cleveland. Game 2 goes to Cleveland. Is there anything we can do to adjust this lineup? I don't think so. They want to play Caleb Martin. This could be his last few games for us. We win game 2, or game 3, sorry, and lose game 4. Game 5 goes to the goes to the Heat. Okay, game 6 goes to, we force a game 7. Excuse me. Okay, I was writing this team off early. Holy smokes, what happens now? So they still want to play Martin. That is okay with me. Do we drop this to an 8-man rotation? What are Martin's stats so far? Okay, 3. I thought he was the man. Okay, let's drop this down a little bit. Let's shrink this and let's get our star players some more minutes. Cool. Okay, we're going to a game 7 against the 2nd seeded Cleveland. You can never count out these Heat boys. Okay, so the first quarter goes okay. We're pretty even. Second quarter goes really well for us. Third quarter, going back towards the Cavs. Okay, it's even going into the fourth. The Cavs look like they might run away with this one, unfortunately. They got a 10-point lead, and they do. Okay, wow. We fought really hard. They beat us by 13 points in the end, but not bad. Not bad. I'm actually not mad at that. There was a few changes this year. We're going to pay some players in the offseason. Luka and the Mavs, Western Conference Finals MVP, and Donovan Mitchell at the Cavs is Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And the Cavs go on and win it all. So we lost to the team that won it all. They were just destined to get there, guys, okay? So let's move into the offseason. LeBron retires on the Pistons. We can't override that anymore. Holy smokes. Okay. Would the Thunder potentially do a deal with us? Probably not. They probably want all their picks. Like, could we get pick 16? 2.5 star trade value. We would give you... we'll give you Caleb Martin. Would you do this? They do that. Okay, so Caleb Martin gets shipped off for a pick. I'm quite happy with that. We get ourselves a nice little draft pick. So we are going to take... Alright, Hugo Gonzalez is here. And Hugo does develop into a really nice player. Bryson Tucker is also here. I don't hate that. But I also kind of want Hugo Gonzalez to be coming off the bench. Bryson Tucker. Look, this is going to be difficult. Damian Sarr also plays really well. I might take, or do we look to maybe sign a point guard? A point guard might actually be really handy. Let's just take Hugo Gonzalez. We can always play him at the point guard. Scotty Barnes wants a lot of money. So he is going to happily sign with us. We'll give him 34.15 mil. I don't know if we have any other room for anyone else. We have 13 mil to spend. Okay, play him as the small forward. That's not too bad. I don't know if he will take this contract. Is he going to sign with us? He might not. He does. Okay, so we get Wiggins in. I'm happy with that. We can definitely switch him over to a power small forward role. Look at all that green. Scotty Barnes and Bam, 88 overalls, 86 for Hero, 85 for RJ Barrett, 81 still for Terry Rozier, which is great to see. Dalton Connect is up to an 73, which is cool. Aaron Wiggins, once we move him over, he might go up. And Bobby Clemens is 76 overall too. So, wow. I'm actually quite happy with how this went. So we've stopped here a little bit before the deadline. Power ranking has us 8th. Confidence rank is 2nd. We're 31 and 18 so far on the year. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's have a look and see. So Hero, almost 19 points. Barnes, 18 points. Bam, 16 and 10. RJ Barrett, 15.7 and, almost 5 rebounds, which is pretty good. Rozier, 15. Dalton Connect is definitely exploding a little bit, 13.6. And Jovic is 10. Mistry is just doing Mistry things, and Monte Morris can definitely maybe be moved. Whoa, okay, we just got Darius Garland. Oh, okay, I did not expect that to go through. Okay, so we got Garland, Hero, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Bam Adebayo, Jovic, Wiggins, Connect, Morris, and Mistry. That's our team. We're gonna re-sign Tyler Hero. This team is getting very expensive, so hopefully we can just like win very soon. Will he take 31 mil? He's accepted. And RJ Barrett's gonna test free agency, but he's 2 years away from leaving us. So okay, let's continue on. Power ranking has us 7th or 8th now, and we're 2nd in the conference. We're almost a 40-win team. So at the end of the 2nd season in charge, we have Shea winning the MVP. Cooper Flag is your Rookie of the Year. Anthony Simon, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Wemby. May as well just call it the Wemby Award. Jacoby Walter, Most Improved. Clutch Player of the Year, Anthony Edwards. And the OKC guys with a dominant record are your Executives of the Year. So do we have any Heat players on any of these teams? We do not. Trae Young makes a team, and I really wanted to trade for Trae Young. Siakam is on the Magic, which is really interesting. Do we get any Heat guys on any of these teams? I do not think so. No, we don't. Okay, moving on. We are the 4th seed, which is much better than where we were last year. We were a play-in team last year. So Darius Garland comes in and makes a nice difference. 7 assists, 22, almost 23 points. Tyler Hero, 18.3 points. Barnes, 18 points. We'll just say it's 18 points and almost 8 rebounds. Bam, 16 and 10. RJ Barrett, 15, which is lovely. Dalton Connect off the bench, 12. Jovic is almost 10. And Wiggins, Morris, and Mistry are just, down there doing their thing. So we come up. Detroit is the 1st seed. Or they do have Mitchell, and they do have Jason Tatum for whatever reason. So we come up against Toronto, and Toronto have Quickly, Grady Dick, Franz Wagner, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's still a 90 overall. Wow. Very interesting. Jakob Poeltl and Miles Bridges. They have Harkes here too. Are we going to win against this team? I'm thinking we just go straight in with a 8-man rotation, which leaves out Morris and Mistry, which is fine by me. Dalton Connect is chilling here. Okay, against Toronto, can we get out of the first round? We end up going in 6, and we come up against the Detroit Pistons, which I really do not want to see. I really did not want to see this team, man. Darius Garland and Scotty Barnes led the way. Tyler Hero almost 20 points a game too. This team is very good. This team is very, very good. But I don't think we're better than This other team, which if they still had the players that I thought they do, Trey Jones, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Masai Thompson, and Alex Sarr. They got Jaden Ivey coming off the bench with Siddiq Bey, Quentin Grimes, Isaiah Stewart, Valanciunas, Isaiah Joe. Wow. Yep. Okay. Game 1 against the Detroit Pistons, we lose. Game 2 against the Detroit Pistons. Come on, man. Surely we'd put up a little bit more of a fight than that. Okay, Dalton Connect's getting more minutes. They want to bring Monte Morris into the lineup. Okay, let's see if that works. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, are we going to get swept? We win! Game 5, we win. Game 6, we lose. Okay, so Detroit are just too good. Okay, we're going into the last season in charge. Shea is your Western Conference Finals MVP. Tyrese Halliburton is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Very interesting. Detroit got put to the sword. Tyrese Halliburton, Nembhard. They don't even have an insane team. Wow. But this OKC team does. And OKC win in 6. Sure. So Caden Boozer, welcome to the Heat. AJ DeBanso goes first. Cameron Boozer goes to Koa Pete. Cool. Yep. Thought normally happens. Caden Boozer will bring in team player options. We're going to sign both these guys. Welcome back. Qualifying offers, we need to offer Klitman, we need to bring back. Jovic, we need to bring back. Alex Kaman, we'll bring back, I guess. He comes back. Okay. Cool. So we'll try and cap hold Bobby Klitman. Let's just go through. Carmen's back. Bobby Klitman's coming back. Scotty Barnes is almost a 90 overall, which is good to see. No one really regresses. Jovic's up to an 80. 82 for Wiggins. So for whatever reason, we're 26 and 25 at the deadline. Garland is like dropped off a lot. He's ecstatic, but you know, he's not, I don't know, he's not playing too good. Dalton Connect is playing quite well. Jovic, Mystery, Clement, Wiggins. It's a bit of a weird one. It's a very weird one. I don't know. We'll reset this. So yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. I want to play Cam Boozer over playing Monte Morris because of the age, and Wiggins over Clement doesn't make sense anymore. So we'll play Clement 12 minutes. We'll see if this maybe fixes something. Like I don't know what we could trade. We don't have a first round pick. Okay, so we don't have any first round picks we can trade. I don't think there's any players we can really trade either. Like everyone's doing their thing but Garland, and Garland just got the bag from us. So like, is there like a Garland trade we can potentially make? I don't think so. Robert Williams, Kawhi Leonard, Jarrett Allen, Terry Rozier, Levine, Okongwu, Cade Cunningham. Wait, is this a serious trade? Cade Cunningham? Wait, is this real? Like, you have to take that, right? Cunningham's a better player than Garland. And we don't need Wiggins in the lineup either now that we have Klitman playing. Julius Randle, Siakam, Cameron Thomas, Miles Turner, Keegan Murray, and quickly. This actually wouldn't be too bad. Kinda. I don't know. They want no, they want too many of our resources. Like, am I stupid for wanting to do this Cade Cunningham trade? I feel like it's smart. Like, Wiggins isn't even playing for us right now. And Garland's having a bad year. A very bad year. Like, they're similar stats. This is like complete fantasy. Like, we all know that. I'm doing this trade, man. We're bringing in Cade Cunningham into this lineup. I don't even know. So Cade Cunningham comes in. Mystery, Dalton Connect. They still want to play Morris, and they're not. So Melton and Morris. No. Klitman and Boozer. That's what's going on. We'll give 10 minutes to both those guys. Does Cunningham fit this play style like Garland did? Probably not. We're a 5-star pace in space. Cunningham fits it better. Okay, we better win a championship this year. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. So at the end of the year, our last year in charge, Shea is your MVP. Cameron Boozer is your Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Josh Giddey. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Wemby yet again. Kyle Filipowski is the most improved. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Jokic. Monty Williams of the Detroit Pistons is the Coach of the Year. And Executive of the Year is John Murphy. Wow, this is going to be a very interesting offseason. We don't get any players on any of these teams, but there they are, just so you can have a look and see. We finish off as the 6th seed. Man, I'm not too happy with that, actually. Let's drop this like straight down to an 8-man rotation. I think that's what we're gonna have to go with. And Dalton Knecht gets the last minutes, which is fine. This is gonna be all over the place. What is our system proficiency? We're a 5-star pace and space, so we should be good, man. I don't understand. We're coming up against Quickly, Grady Dick, Jimmy Butler now in the small forward position. They got Keegan Murray as well. Jimmy Butler's regressing quite a bit, and Harkes never really took a leap. So I just talked all that shit, and now we're gonna lose, aren't we? Game 1 against Toronto, we win. Game 2 against Toronto, we lose. Game 3 against Toronto, we win. Game 4 against Toronto, we win. And Game 5 against Toronto, we move on to the next round. Thank the Lord. Okay, so we come up against this Pacers team who has Tyrese Halliburton, Suggs, Nesmith, Walker, Turner, Mitchell Robinson. Do they have anyone else crazy off the bench? Patrick Williams, Hardenstein, Dennis Schroeder. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Hopefully we can win. Fingers crossed. Game 1 we lose. Game 2 we lose. I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not understand. Tyler Hero is leading the way. Cade Cunningham is second. RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Bam. Okay. I'm concerned. I'm quite concerned. Where is no, that's not our team. Hello? Okay. So Scotty Barnes is an 80. Let's bump that up to a 90. Tyler Hero can come down to an 85, 86. RJ Barrett, we can drop down to an 80 as well. Jovic, 70. Mistry will drop that down. Connect will bump that up. Okay. I don't know what I just did, but let's just run with it. Game 3. We're about to lose, aren't we? I can never have anything good. Game 4 against the Pacers. We win. Okay, Game 5 against the Pacers. We get gentlemen swept. Okay, and they're coming up against Detroit. Marcus Sasser, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Saul. We're never going to win this anyway. And it's the OKC versus the Pistons, and the Thunder win in 6. Wow. Okay, well, there is my Miami Heat rebuild. I still think they trade Jimmy Butler at the end of this year, or maybe into the next season. I just think Jimmy Butler going to the 76ers, the Knicks, or somewhere else that gets you any sort of value. You just have to take, you can start fresh with some of the players that you have on your team and build around them, and definitely hit the draft, because obviously, you know, the Heat have a good pick this year, and, you know, their culture is strong. I just think they have to make the right moves. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. The next rebuild you see after this will be a Celtics and a Dallas rebuild, depending on who wins and who loses, but I'm very excited to do the Dallas rebuild, so I get to mess around with my favorite team. But hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next video.